Good morning. Happy Saturday. I do realise I didn't finish off the vlog yesterday, but it was kind of just us eating and chilling out back at the villa. And if you couldn't tell already, today we're going to Star Wars World in Hollywood Studios. So I just thought I'd do a quick fit check. I have on these like brown, rusty brown denim shorts from Urban. I have on this very, very cute Star Wars t-shirt from Primark. But yeah, loving that it matches the shorts. And then I have on some non-Disney ears, but I got these for about £17 on Etsy. And they honestly are so good quality. A really comfy headband. And yeah, they have the different symbols on of Star Wars and the lightsabers on the bow. And they're all really well made. And yeah, it really suits the outfit. But I am so excited. This is probably going to be one of my favourite days of the whole holiday, just because I love Star Wars so much. And this is a new land that I haven't been to before. So I'm just really excited. But yeah, I will let you know when I'm on the way and when we get there and all the cool things we're going to get up to. Made it to Hollywood Studios. We're just walking to the Disney transport now, but it's not as warm as it has been, but the sun's still out, sun's still shining. It's probably a bit more of a bearable temperature right now, but yeah, we're just on our way now.
Style of scrap metal are we after?
Can I please have the protection and the
I had a feeling you had a good eye. That's my personal favorite too.
the storage again? Take a seat over here. We're going into.
So I'm just waiting now in the queue for Savvy's workshop. It's currently 10:30 and our appointment's at 10:45. But I've picked my hilt. I've gone with the protection and defense, and you get this cute little pin with it as well. And I have my token that you use to build the lightsaber, and we are just waiting outside now, but we'll try and get as much footage as we can when we're inside, and then I'll let you know how it was afterwards.
Welcome to the workshop. That is why you are here, to look ahead to the future. And you're also here today for something else. You're here today for something special. You're here to build this, a lightsaber. Now, the color of your crystal will determine the color of your blade. You might recognize these from our myths, our legends, our history. Blue, like the one wielded by Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and now we hear Rey. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and of course Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal, beautiful and rare, like the one wielded by the great Jedi warrior Mace Windu. Red, the color of power, the crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. Crystal might be choosing you.
Alright, how's it feel? Is that going to be your final design? Does it feel right? Alright, I'll do one final check for you then.
Are we ready to wield these sabers? Yes. Yes? Good. And everyone take a moment now. Just clear your mind and hold your hand out towards your saber. Slowly. Wait, what's happening?
Well done. Chosen a part with skill you have. Chosen with heart. When joined they are, much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Master Yoda. Yes, it is indeed time to take that first step. The bond between Saber and Builder is about to be forged.
So a quick little update. Obviously you've seen the footage of me building the lightsaber and that was so cool. I can't recommend that experience enough. And I've just gone around and taken a few pictures with the lightsaber, but we actually handed it over to someone in the droid depot, which is just outside Savvy's workshop, and we've managed to be able to ship it back to the UK. And it was quite expensive, it was $70 to ship, but for me it is a little bit of peace of mind because trying to get that on the plane and it not breaking and then through airport security, it just feels like something that I was willing to pay, and we paid quite a lot of money for the actual lightsaber anyway, that I really just do feel better. I mean, obviously I'll worry about it until it comes because I just built it myself, but yeah, we're just heading out of Star Wars Land now actually to ride Star Tours, because obviously they expanded to Galaxy's Edge after Star Tours was built. So we're going there for Star Tours to keep the Star Wars vibe going. Gonna get something to eat outside of Galaxy's Edge just because it's a little bit busy in here right now. And then we're coming back to do our lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance, because that is right now currently it's a 100-minute wait, so we're kind of glad we bought a lightning lane for it. But yeah.
Apologies. Actually, that was a compliment. What a cute boy.
So we've just been to the ABC commissary for lunch and we had a few sandwiches just because we've eaten quite big meals recently, so we had sandwiches. Been to the toilet and now we're heading back in because it's currently 1 o'clock and our Rise of the Resistance lightning lane is at 1:15. So we're just gonna head through to Galaxy's Edge. We can have a quick look round like the what they call this, spaceships while we're in there, and then we'll probably just get in the queue. We're expecting to still wait probably about 25 minutes, half an hour, even though we have got the lightning lane, because it's been consistently 90 minutes all day, so we're guessing a lot of people have got lightning lanes. But yeah, the sun is shining, it's not too warm, thank God. But yeah, we're just gonna go head there and do that, and then I think the plan is afterwards to try and get smugglers running before we have our Ogre's Cantina booking at 4:05. We're in the lightning lane queue, so let's see how long it actually takes. We should in theory walk straight on, but I definitely know it. We're actually about to go into the video room. Literally 30 seconds to just walk straight through. Brilliant. Good.
just got off Rise of the Resistance. What did you think?
Good ride. I think probably best so far.
That was so good. But I didn't even tell them anything that happened in it, but we went through all the Stormtrooper room. The Lightning Lane is so worth it for that ride. We literally were on and off in like 15 minutes. But you still get to see all the pre-show and things, so it's really, really great. It's really worth it. But we're just now heading to Smuggler's Run because it's only an hour wait, and it's been higher than that all day. So we're just trying to get there as quick as possible. But yeah, really, really recommend, but do recommend getting the Lightning Lane because that was so much easier. So we just got on Smuggler's Run. What did you think, Mum?
Well, I was the pilot, but I wasn't.
We were both pilots and it weren't very good. We did crash quite a lot and we actually made minus profit at the end. That's how much damage we did to the Millennium Falcon. But we're just now having a look round. I can see a Stormtrooper right in front of us. We're just having a wander around until our Ogre's Cantina reservation at 4:05. Now to Star Wars Launch Bay. We're doing this just while we wait for our Ogre's Cantina reservation. We tried to get to the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, but it was standing room only when we got there, and I think we'd rather walk through here. But yeah. I think they'll just take it as we were reserved for instead of 5 minutes. But yeah, it's a really cool environment. It's really loud, so sorry if you can't hear me. But everything looks so good, doesn't it, priceless? So we're just leaving now. We've just been in Ogre's Cantina and we met the Stormtroopers. I think that's your new dream job, is to become a Stormtrooper. And I just got the coolest thing ever. I needed a Diet Coke on the way out and they come in these little balls in the Star Wars writing and it's so cute. But yeah, we're just heading out now. What time is it?
It's 1:05.
So we've been here for like 7 hours. I think only us could have spent a whole day in Star Wars World because we love it that much. But I really would recommend at least dedicating half of your day because there's so much to see and the ride queues can get so long. Like we are just coming up to Rise of the Resistance now and the queue is horrendous. So I really would still recommend buying lightning lanes for them if you can. But it is definitely at least half of the day. for this park, if not a full day if you're geeks like us. But yeah, we are just heading out now because we did everything quicker than we expected to, and we've had our experience. So we're going to go out for some tea. We're thinking of going to either Longhorn Steakhouse or Miller's Ale and Brew House. We don't know which one we're going to go to yet. It's kind of just whichever one we come across first, I think. But we are heading out now. Riser distance is actually only 65 minutes, but to say it's 5:10, it was consistently about 90 to 100 minutes all day. So I would recommend leaving some time for that if you're going to come. So I went for the steak with a baked potato and some seasonal veg. And we've splurged for a bit of dessert. This is vanilla ice cream cake with bits of Oreo and hot fudge and chocolate sauce. And it's absolutely massive, but it looks so yummy. Okay, so it's currently about 10:05 and I'm just signing off the vlog here. We have been home for about 2 hours because we got home quite early today, and it's just been really nice. We've managed to work out the washing machine and the dryer so we could wash a few of our clothes. And yeah, we've just chilled, we've had a drink, watched some telly, caught up with the rest of our group because they were at the Volcano Bay water park today and they couldn't recommend it enough, said it was great. But yeah, we weren't really bothered about the water parks, and obviously, as you've seen, today's been so good that I can't really recommend it enough, to be honest. But it was nice to kind of like leave the park a little bit early and get home a little bit earlier, because now I feel like I've had some downtime. I feel like I'll go to sleep easier, and then we've got a really early morning again tomorrow because we're in Harry Potter World, which I'm uber excited for. But yeah, I just wanted to end it here. Say, I just can't recommend at least spending half a day, if not longer, in the Galaxy's Edge, because there's just so much to see, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. But even if you aren't, because my mum isn't really a massive fan of Star Wars, I don't think she's even watched all of the films, but even all today, even she was saying that it was so impressive and she couldn't believe like how well they'd done it. Just everything was thought about, and I think I'm going to do a review video on like the whole thing and whether the lightsaber's worth it and the lightning lanes and things. But yeah, just in brief, you should go. If you are coming to Florida and you're weighing up the options of whether you should go or not, it's just so worth it. So yeah, that brings today to a close, and I'm sure there'll be plenty more content for you to see tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just going to have a little bit of a chill evening, probably go to bed a little bit earlier than we have been doing, and I will see you tomorrow.